So it looks like Apple's teeing off on a brand new venture, and it's professional golf. In this explainer, we're going to break down their pretty ambitious plan to completely change how you follow the sport. And it's all starting right now. All right, let's be real for a second. When a huge tournament like the Masters is on, how do you actually follow it? I bet you've got a leaderboard open in one tab, maybe the live stream is on your iPad, your phone's buzzing with news alerts. It gets kind of chaotic, right? A total mess. Well, that whole scattered experience, that's exactly what Apple is going after. They've just dropped a new, super unified solution that's designed to put literally everything you need in one single spot. Okay, so here's the headline. Apple is officially bringing full-on, real-time golf tracking right into its ecosystem. And the whole goal here is to make the fan experience way, way smoother. And the way they're doing it is pretty simple. Professional golf is now officially baked right into the Apple Sports app. So yeah, this isn't some new app you have to go download. It's a huge update to the Sports Hub they already have. And you know what? The timing on this is perfect. It's almost too perfect. Think about it. The Sports app just came out back in February. And now, bam, they dropped this massive golf update right before one of the biggest tournaments of the year, the Masters. That's no accident, folks. That is a super deliberate, super strategic play. Okay, so what can you actually do with this thing? Let's get into the nitty-gritty and check out the features that let you follow, like, every single shot. First things first. And honestly, this is the big one for any golf fan. Real-time leaderboards. And I gotta stress the real-time part. We're talking up-to-the-second updates, literally as they're happening out on the course. And just look at it. The design is super clean, super simple. You get this perfect, at-a-glance look at the whole tournament. You can instantly see who's on top, what their score is, and which hole they're on. Say goodbye to constantly hitting refresh on some clunky website, right? But okay, it goes way deeper than just the leaderboard. The app actually gives you detailed shot-by-shot data for every single player out there. And this is where it gets really cool. You can go so deep. You just tap on any player's name and boom, their full scorecard pops up. And from there, you can literally track every single shot on every single hole. I mean, for a serious fan, that level of detail is just, wow, it's incredible. And look, this isn't just for a couple of big events. We're talking comprehensive coverage here. You've got all four men's majors, you've got the Ryder and President's Cups, plus events from the PGA Tour, the LPGA Tour, and, yep, even Live Golf. Chances are, whatever tournament you're into, it's going to be covered. All right, so having a sports scores app is cool and all, but it's not exactly new, right? What makes this such a classic Apple move is how it all connects, how it integrates with everything else. This is where you really see that ecosystem advantage. And this quote from Apple's Eddie Q really nails their whole strategy. He says they put speed and accuracy at the core, but it's not just about the data. It's about using that data as a jumping-off point, a gateway to connect you to everything else you want. And that is where the real magic happens. So check this out. Here's how it actually plays out. Imagine you're in the sports app. You're scrolling the leaderboard. You see your favorite player is on fire, making a big run. Well, with just one tap, it can shoot you right over to the live broadcast on Apple TV. And then later, when the round's over, another tap takes you right to Apple News to read all the highlights and analysis. See? The sports app becomes your command center for, well, the whole shebang. Okay, so let's tie this all together. What does this all mean for you, the average golf fan? Is this really a game changer? I mean, this slide really says it all, doesn't it? The old way was a mess. You're juggling different apps, hunting for a live stream, refreshing a website for scores that are probably delayed anyway. But the Apple Sports way? It's one central hub. You get real-time data and a seamless link to watch live or read the news. The difference is just night and day. When you get right down to it, it's all about two things: simplicity and speed. The whole point of this is to get rid of all the annoying stuff, to remove all that friction so you can get the info you want fast. That way, you can just, actually enjoy the tournament. And that really leaves us with a huge question, doesn't it? This kind of deep, seamless connection between live scores, live video, and news, all wrapped up nice and neat in one company's ecosystem, is this it? Is this the future of how we watch all sports? It's definitely something to think about.